Today, JP and I are doing an excursion to the artisan villages right outside Cuenca. We are going to visit 3 artisan villages this morning that are about an hour drive. We're really excited because we haven't seen any of the cantons yet, and each canton is known for a special trade. So we're going to see guitar making, jewelry making, textiles, all in today's trip. This is going to be a 3-part video because we have a lot to cover today. Our third stop is Gualaceo. Gualaceo is known as El Jardín de Azuay, which means the Garden of Azuay, one of the provinces.
This is the province that we're in.
Yes. The pictures look beautiful. I'm excited to see it in person. They are also known for their leather goods, which obviously we do not support and will not be touring, but they are known for their textiles.
And weaving.
Yes.
And we're off. ¿Cómo se llama?
Hello, my name is Wilson. I'm gonna be your driver guy for today.
Hola, Wilson.
Hi.
Mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto para mí. Un gusto es mío. Okay, so today we will visit, 3 different towns. The first town is gonna be in 45-50 minutes,
Okay.
The name of the lovely town is San Bartolomé.
Okay.
It's a very charming town. Going to visit the guitars workshop. After that, we're going to Chordeleg to see the ceramic, the miniature ceramic. We give you time in the park so you can visit the jewelry shops, stores, And in the end, we're going to Gualaceo.
Right.
Gualaceo, the textiles. If you like, visit the orchids, the market.
Oh, the orchids?
The orchid it's a beautiful place, The entrance in there costs $5 each. If you are interested, let me know so I can take you there. Right?
Okay.
If you want to see, they have in there more of 7,000 species of orchids.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
It's a nice place to learn about orchids.
Nice.
Okay, so that's the itinerary for today, right? So after that, we return to the city.
That sounds great.
Anything where you need, please let me know, right?
Okay.
Welcome to the tour.
Thank you.
Great, thank you.
You're
And we're off.
welcome.
And this is Gualaceo?
Gualaceo.
Gualaceo.
The Parque Lineal is the name of this area. They make some shows, festivals there, doing special occasions.
During Carnival, this is probably
In Carnival,
packed
it's
with people.
full of people, yeah. Because Sunday is the big celebration in Gualaceo. They celebrate a special parade in the main avenue of this town.
Okay.
So people represent, characters. They use traditional vestment. They prepare a lot of traditional food in here, and the climate is amazing, So
Yeah, the climate is beautiful. So,
the
Gualaceo means the garden? Or
the garden, the Azuay garden.
Azuay
Azuay
garden.
is the name of the province.
Okay. El Jardín de la
Jardín
Azuay.
de la Azuay. Corn flour, local fruits, and sweet spices. It's called El Rosero.
El Rosero.
El Rosero. Who put the name of the drink El Rosero? The libero, Simón Bolívar.
Oh.
When he came to this town, we're talking about 1845, before he died. He came to Gualaceo to say thanks to the local people, because the local people helped to the liberator in one of the battles of him.
Oh, okay.
So he came to Gualaceo, and the local people offered to him that drink, and he loves the drink. So he asked, "What is the name of the drink? What do you offer me?" And nobody knows the name. They say what is a traditional drink with fruits and sweet spices. But the liberator, he said, "What is the name of the drink?" Nobody knows the name. So the liberator asked who prepared that drink. And the lady what prepared that drink, it's called Rosario Rosero. So in honor to this lady, the traditional drink of Gualaceo, it's called Rosero.
You like it?
I do like it, yeah. It's delicious.
Let's
It's
see it.
not too sweet.
Okay, so I told you this is the traditional drink. It's called Rosero. It's made with corn, flour, the heart of the hamony, sweet spices, pineapple, tobacco, different things.
It's really good.
So we got 2 juices and 2 pieces of bread for
Two
$1.50.
Roseros.
Yes.
2 roseros.
Two Roseros.
Do you like it?
And dos pan para.
$1.30.
What do you think?
Muy bien. I really like it. It's also really interesting you can only get it in Gualaceo.
Wow, look at all these orchids. It smells amazing. It's hard to describe. I wish we had smell-o-vision.
You can smell.
Oh yeah.
Smell to chocolate, you know. This is a special orchid as well, you know. It's a Masdevallia family. You see Masdevallia mellifera. Smell so bad, you know. So
That one does not
a
smell
different-
good. That smells very bad. What's this one?
It's beautiful.
Similar to the Cholita Cuencana because the color, the yellow,
Yeah.
the red.
It's really pretty.
Did you enjoy the orchid tour?
Well, we didn't have a tour.
Well, the gift shop.
Yes. The orchids were beautiful. The smell was amazing.
Yeah, we'll have to come back and do the official tour.
Oh, absolutely. That'd be a lot of fun.
Taller de Macanas is the shawls.
Oh.
Macanas is the name of the shawls, part of the vestment of the indigenous women. They use the shawls to carry babies, to carry grass, to cover up the cold. So Macanas is the name of the shawls. They use in here a old Cañari technique. It's called icat, you know. So they use the fibers, the sisals from the agave plant
Oh.
to make nans and draw designs, you know. That's the macana, you know, that's the
that's
shawls.
beautiful.
So you see, all
Yeah.
these designs is made with the sisals.
Wow, that's really interesting.
So look, the first process to make macanas is this one here, you know. This process is called el urdiembre. So this guy, you see, put together the reeds, you know. He counting how many reeds they're gonna use in the show. Depend the size of the show. That's the size, you see.
Oh yeah.
They take out from the agave.
Wow.
So that comes from the agave plant.
Fire. You see, they used to make like a naan, you see. And each naan is a special design. They can make hummingbirds, they can make flowers, they can make roses, they can
Wow.
make moons, you know, different designs. Why they use the sisals? Because example, you see the color of those reeds.
Right.
Maybe they're gonna dye this with a red, blue, or black color.
Right.
So the idea is, well, in the nans, the color don't go in.
Oh,
when
I
they,
see.
When they take out the nans, the design is gonna appear.
I see.
So look. So let's go to
Wow.
the
This
the
is
back.
really
They use in
cool.
here only natural products to dye. You know, they use flowers, they use seeds, they use wax, different things to make different colors. Do you know the acacia?
Oh, uh-huh.
You know, they make the like a brick color.
Right.
With the
Okay.
shells, they mix with water, and they put the reeds inside, and they leave 15 days.
Okay.
In 15 days, became to that color.
Oh, I see.
This is the nogal. I show you the
Right.
tree,
The walnut.
the walnuts family. So we eat the fruit inside, and the shells we mix with water to make different brown colors.
Okay.
So depend the time where you leave the reeds inside, they take out the different browns. Do you know blue indigo?
Yes.
Indigo.
Look,
Oh,
to,
Wow.
to make different blues, to dye the jeans,
Yep.
the jeans and everything. It's a blue indigo. And lichens.
Oh.
Lichens, you can
Uh-huh.
find these in the forest, in the
Right.
trees, in the, in the rocks. So it's called Rumi Barba to make different beige colors,
Oh.
khaki colors, you know. And this is a volcanic rock, you know. Have a quarry of this volcanic rock. Has a lot of minerals in here. They used to make different gray colors. So they're gonna open, you know. And you see in here they keep the original color of the reed.
Right.
And when they form the textile, the designs is gonna appear.
Right.
Look.
Oh, okay.
So that's why they use the sizes.
Right.
I told you this is a old Cañari technique. It's called ikat. Only 3 families in this area still
Wow.
doing this. You know? This is
really
a
cool.
millenary technique.
Ahora vamos al tela.
Let's go. Let's
So
go up there.
how old is this technique?
More of 1,000 years.
More than
Wow.
1,000 years
1,000
old.
years old. Yeah. Usually the Cañaris, the first indigenous what lives in here, you know, they make this.
That's amazing.
Mhm. So they finish only with they call the nail technique because they use the nails. It's a very, very old shawl, you know. This shawl has already more of 110 years old.
Wow.
It's
Belongs to
110
the
years
great
old.
grandma of this guy, you know.
Wow.
And they use only in special occasions, in special masses, weddings, baptize, you know.
Yeah.
It's a special shawl. Example in here, we can find 2 techniques. Ikat and the nail technique.
Okay.
Example in here, 3
Oh my
techniques.
gosh. Look
You
at
see?
that. Wow.
The cut, the nail, and boarded by hand.
Oh, that's
Voila.
pretty.
The scarves have to use like this, look. Wow. It's nice.
Let's see if Amelia is in analysis paralysis again.
Shut up. This isn't overwhelming like Chordeleg was way too much. The problem was, JP, is that you're supposed to be my fashion consultant and you did not help me. This one's really pretty too.
It's all my fault.
It's all your fault.
Well, that's really pretty.
Fabián.
What? You're making fun of me right now?
No. You're gonna get the blue and white one?
I think I am.
This is called a Macana.
Macana.
Macana. I like it. Me gusta. Oh, it's cool.
I know, that's really neat.
Sweet.
It is. I like it.
That's the bag they gave to us with the shawl that she bought.
So now I have 2 Ecuadorian bags.
Yeah, it's neat.
It's actually I look quite touristy.
They just told us that Selma Hayek ordered 12 shawls from here for the movie she made called Frida, which was a good movie. Check it out if you haven't seen it, and look for the shawls. Muchas gracias.
Thank you very much.
We had a lot of fun.
Good.
Learned a lot too.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you.
Hola, veggie lovers. We are back from Gualaceo. Gualaceo is the 2nd largest city in the province of Azuay with 40,000 people. It's called the El Jardín, I Spanglished, El Jardín de Azuay, which means the garden, because it has so many beautiful parks. It's a beautiful city. It's also very popular with Cuencanos on the weekends because on Sunday in Cuenca everything is closed, but not in Gualaceo. They close their shops on Mondays. So they're very busy on Sundays.
On Sundays.
Unfortunately, Gualaceo is known for its leather goods, as particularly its leather shoes. So we opted out of that part of the tour because we are vegan and we do not support that. But we do support eating and drinking vegan foods and interesting, unique things such as Rosero, which is the local drink of Gualaceo. According to Wilson, they only make this drink Rosero in Gualaceo. It's made out of corn flour and some fruits. Corn flour, I know it sounds kind of weird, it's kind of thick, but it was absolutely delicious. I really enjoyed it. And we had some fresh pond to go with that. So it was a nice little snack to fuel us for the rest of our adventure. Our next stop was the orchard farm. We were hoping... Orchid farm.
The orchid farm. Ecuador is famous for orchids
Yes, and roses.
and roses.
But unfortunately, the Orchid Farm tour was not available on a Sunday, so stay tuned. We'll do that on another video. But we did thoroughly enjoy wandering through the store. The smell was unbelievable. Oh my gosh, there's no way to describe it. It was so fragrant, beautiful, and fascinating, with so many different varieties of orchids. And some smelled like chocolate, and some smelled like awful, I don't even know what. It was gross.
Bad smelling things.
But you don't smell that when you walk into the store.
It
smells wonderful. And then the end of our tour, on our way out of town, we stopped into a workshop where they make these beautiful Macanas. They have been using the same technique to weave these shawls for, I think, 1,000 years. Everything is made by hand. They use cotton or algodón to make these shawls, so no animal products. And they dye the strands individually using different natural materials. So to get your blues and your pinks and things like that, they use all sorts of different
natural dyes, like from walnut and
right.
burned wood and interesting things like that they use.
Well,
they use baking soda to get some of those colors.
Right. Yeah.
Anyway, so they use lots of different things to make different colors.
Yeah, so that was really interesting. And so the men, you do, oh, Leisha's got something to say.
Leisha, shh.
She's protecting us right now, veggie lovers.
Vicious poodle.
Yes, we're safe. We're safe from the neighbors. So the men do the actual weaving part because they actually have to use their body weight, and they kind of sit back to get the strands taut. And then the women do,
they call it
nailing. Yeah, so they do all the knotting.
The little nailing. They have to have long fingernails
right.
for that. So the men don't have long fingernails, but they have more body weight.
Right. I got this little bag.
Yeah, this was a yapa.
Yes.
That's like a little extra. They give you a neat little bag to go with your scarf or your shawl.
Yes. So here's what the finished product looks like, and I absolutely love it. And it's nice and warm too, which I don't need right now because the sun's shining. But it was chilly earlier, so it's always good to have these handy.
This tradition has been passed down for like 1,000 years making these. But the Cañari people have lived in this area for almost 3,000 years. And the Inca conquered them around 1450-ish, middle 1400s, and they only ruled in this area, the Incas, for about 83 years before the Spanish came and conquered the Incas. And so the Cañari culture is still pretty strong here, but it's intermixed with the Inca culture and the Spanish culture.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
Yeah, it's fascinating. So we learned a lot from Wilson. He was a great tour guide.
Yes, we highly recommend Wilson and the tour company. We'll post all of that
in the description.
Video as well. So thank you all so much for watching our video. We hope that you enjoyed our adventures and that
be sure to check out the other two videos on San Bartolomé and Chordeleg.
Yes, and don't forget, please remember, and don't forget to like, comment, and share on our YouTube channel.
No, it's please remember.
And don't forget.
Please remember to like, comment,
and share.
Oh, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
That's all for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.